We are now joined by Mary DeMuth, author of We Too, How the Church Can Respond Redemptively to the Sexual Abuse Crisis. Thank you so much, Mary, for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Now, as an abuse survivor yourself and a Christian, how does it feel when you keep hearing these allegations of prominent leaders in the church committing sexual abuse?
It is very disconcerting and discouraging, but I am really encouraged that some of these things are being brought to the light. And so when those disclosures happen, I'm actually, instead of getting discouraged, I'm choosing to be encouraged because it means that it's out there now.
That's a good perspective. You say the church has minimized the evil of abuse. You help church leaders create safe havens for sexual abuse survivors. Why is this important to you, and how do you start?
Right. So growing up, after I became a Christian and started going to church, I never heard any sermons about sexual abuse. I thought I was a freak. I thought I was weird. And so one of the things that I love to do now is to encourage churches to actually talk about this openly. And that helps people not feel alone. So that's part of creating a safe space, besides having good policies and procedures in place for children and things like that.
And last question, accountability. In the number of cases that I've heard, accountability was missing when it came to some of the perpetrators not having people around them to hold them accountable for what they were doing. How important is that, especially in the church?
I think we need to get rid of this weird celebrity culture that's happening in the church, where a great big leader surrounds himself or herself by yes people who never challenge. This has to change. We need to flatten the leadership structures of our organizations, and we need to have accountability on every single level, and no one is above approach or question.
All right, Mary DeMuth, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much.